All right, go ahead and state your name for the recording for everyone watching or that will be watching.
Hi, my name's John Swanson.
All right, John, so tell us a little bit about yourself.
Whoa, first off, my name is Delta 24 Senior Dispatcher is a Killer, and this is
Oh, yeah, I
Delta
forget.
7B7, Janet Styles, Dumb, aka Dispatch Operation Manager.
We introduced ourselves downstairs, that's why I forgot.
Exactly, but we still need to do it formally in front of the recording.
Yeah,
Hi,
for the people
Gable.
at home.
Hi, Riley. Okay, you can go now.
Okay.
Yep.
All right, yeah, so my name's John. I'm from Columbus, Ohio. You know, I'm
Oh, God.
I'm 35 years old, and
Ohio,
I've been
huh?
35?
well, I mean, yeah.
You're old.
Is that
Ohio.
okay?
Yeah, no, that's fine.
Is that
Okay.
too old for the for dispatching
Wait,
the force?
it's
and
fine,
stuff?
No!
but Ohio?
Okay,
I'm sorry,
that's
but
good.
I don't think we can accept flyover state people.
Hey, leave
What do you
Ohio
mean?
out of this.
Okay,
What's
I'm
wrong
just
with
messing
Ohio?
around.
It's beautiful.
Well, I wouldn't say
Yeah,
that.
okay. Let's keep going. Look at
Okay,
him.
well.
Wake up.
Okay, well, yeah, I'm from Columbus. You know, I had a couple of odd jobs when I was working there, mostly as like, working at a supermarket. I worked as an overnight security guard one place, another time. But I think the most important thing that I learned from my time in Columbus is how to wrangle a bunch of out of control, crazy imbeciles. That's my friends. They're crazy. So I figure, if I can get them all organized, get them on day's trip to Topgolf with the boys, and I can probably organize, a bunch of highly trained, well-trained police cadets.
You did say that. Well, they're not
Yeah.
even going to be cadets. They're going to be officers and,
Oh yeah,
and
well
more.
that's even better. I mean, that's
Exactly,
gonna
just
be
as
cakewalk.
Just a note to tell you, dispatch are the highest authority on the radio. We are like high command on the radio only, so you'll be wrangling even the chief of police sometimes. So, you know, keep going.
Yeah, yeah. That still sounds easier than wrangling the knuckleheads I'm used to back home.
That's
Okay,
good.
but what kind of supermarket were you working at? Is it like a small family one, or is it like a big one like Walmart or something?
Oh yeah, big chain, big chain.
Did you have like a radio and an uniform?
I
Like
did have a
one of
radio.
these-
Yeah, sometimes I got to talk. It
Oh.
was in my ear. It was really cool. I
Ooh.
felt like a secret agent.
Yeah, I can agree to that. So cool. Like, do you still have your uniform from your supermarket day? I would like to see
Oh,
you
my
in a
uniform? Yeah, I could
Exactly.
probably dig it up.
Exactly. You better show it later
Yeah.
after the interview, okay? It's like
Yeah,
very important
sure.
to me. Exactly,
Yeah, I'll go
exactly.
find it.
Yeah. Okay. Come on, get it.
Why are you interested in joining dispatch?
Well, to be totally honest with you, I do have aspirations one day of becoming a police officer, but I understand that in order to do that, you have to understand the processes, the system, and you gotta show and prove yourself, and that's what I'm here to do. I'm here to help make this place more organized, more efficient, and prove that I'm worth something to this department.
Whoa, are you saying that this place isn't efficient? Because
Yeah,
you're
hold
right.
on.
No, no. Hold on. No,
Because
I'm
you're
just trying
right.
to. No, oh.
Exactly.
Well then, yes,
Not
yes,
really.
I am.
Exactly. Well done. That's a good mentality to have. We love this.
Yeah.
Right, Janet?
Aurelia, you're going to get him in some trouble.
Yeah, well,
I feel
prefer-
like this is going great.
I like my dispatcher to be over aggressive in the beginning, then we complain, and then we tone them down.
That's just
So-
you.
What the heck?
I can be aggressive.
Okay, it's fine. Keep
I
going.
don't want to hear you be aggressive, honey. Not yet.
Okay.
Not yet, yeah.
Okay.
Wait,
Save that for
okay.
later.
Yeah. Okay.
Exactly.
Do you have any prior radio communication experience that is other than, your other job? Is there anything else?
No, mostly that. But I was really good on that. Sometimes, even when I didn't need to, I'd put my hand up to my ear. That didn't do anything. The button was on my belt, but I'd put my hand up to my ear, and I'd be like, "Hey, the milk is gold. That's good. We're all clear."
Mm.
Just to
Yeah.
get some
Just
practice
scare
out
them
of
and
it.
stuff.
So,
Yeah.
Yeah. So, I'm pretty good,
Alrighty. What are your goals within the dispatch department specifically, and why did you choose dispatch over EMS or DOC?
Yeah, well, I feel like for a couple of reasons, actually. Dispatch, it's going to help you really get to know the officers and the other dispatchers around the joint, really, form a connection with people. The other thing is I feel I can have a real tangible impact on the PD here. I feel like with dispatch, if I'm good at my job, then they're going to have an easier time and they're going to be able to catch more criminals. And that's something I can feel good about.
And you will be right in
Okay.
saying this. Yes. But I must warn you that there is a balance to be found between socializing with cop and doing your job as dispatch. It's something that you learn if you get hired, but I'm just making sure that you know this.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, the job comes first, always.
Gotta be stern on this, sorry.
Yeah.
Okay.
Would you want to become are you good at teaching? Would you want to be a teacher, or do you just want to do the job? Is there anything specific other than the police officer thing that you want to do within dispatch?
Oh, I'd be absolutely open to teaching if it's, if you guys feel like I've picked it up well enough and I'm able to teach people, I'm always, I'm about sharing my knowledge and, improving the system as a whole if I can.
Okay. And what shift are you going to be?
The shift times get a little confusing from the beginning of this tsunami until, I don't know, like whatever that shift is.
So your shift 1.5, shift 1.
Yeah, he's shift 1.5, yep.
Yeah, something like, a little bit after this tsunami, like an hour after probably.
Yeah, pretty much. You seem to be mostly shift 2.
That's not really a big deal for us. It's more a big deal for police force. You have to figure that out.
Yeah.
So shift 2 starts in an hour and a half, and shift 1 started almost 8 hours ago. So it's like, what shift are you going to be? But that's more for PD stuff.
Okay, yeah, gotcha.
If
Probably
hired,
the next one.
Okay. That's how I am.
Yeah.
I can come in the beginning of the tsunami this one, but I usually will wait until later and then come and stay for a while.
Yeah.
If hired, it says it on the sheet, but if hired, you understand that 2 months is not a guarantee thing. It's just your tenure for us. Once you become a full-on trained dispatcher, that's when 2 months start, and then after 2 months, you can move.
Absolutely.
Alrighty. How many hours do you think you can put in a week, and or days? Or not and or, just and days. So let's say 4 days, 20 hours.
Knowing that you have to put 14 hours per month minimum to keep your job.
Oh, 14 a month, that's easy.
That's like 1 a day for 2 weeks. It's not much.
Yeah. I would say like at least 2 to 3 times a week. Probably for, let me think here.
Dispatch can be a really overwhelming and stressful job.
Oh, okay. So 5 hours each shift. That's nice.
Yeah, I can, yeah. So
that's kind of, that's above average. It's good, I do like 8 to 10 personally every day. But I understand, it's fine that dispatch, sometimes I do hour. It's like, dispatch is great because it's like very plug and play. You can come in, dispatch, then come out whenever you want. You can do it 1 hour per day even. The only thing you got to make sure of is that you finish the active that, you started on, right? That, PD officers are not lost when they're like, dispatch are still here, and like, now they're not here anymore.
Yeah, and 14 a month isn't going to be a problem at all.
Of course. Okay.
I think specifically it says 10, but I think it moved to 14. No one ever wrote it down. I don't know.
Look, I don't want my dispatcher to do insane hour like me.
Yeah, 18-hour shifts.
Not good.
Yeah, it's a lot.
Yep.
Alrighty, scenario questions. Are you ready? This is for your common sense.
Okay.
Who does he sound like? All right, beep, 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 beep. That's the sound you heard downstairs. That is a 13 alpha or a 14 alpha. That means a officer is down, okay?
Oh, no.
14 alpha is EMS down.
Yes, 14 is EMS, 13 is PD. So 13 alpha, officer down. It's at the barrio, which is a gang location, and it comes from a associated shots fired in the area. So you see a shots fired call pop up on your GPS, then you hear beep, 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 and then the officer's down. You're the person on duty, you're the dispatcher on duty, and there is an active 80 going on, which is a pursuit, a vehicle pursuit. How are you going to break the comms of the pursuit and allocate the resources needed for this officer?
Yeah, well, first and foremost, the life of the officer is of paramount importance. I'd rather save the life of that officer and let the pursuit go than catch a criminal but lose a goddamn good cop. You know what I mean? So whatever's going on in that pursuit. If I find, I'm available, I'm going to yell, break, everybody, break, listen to me. It's me, John. I'm probably not going to have that long of an intro, that would probably take too much time.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I'm going to tell him.
Do it in a serious manner.
Yeah, I'm going to go, hey, listen.
No.
Oh, no.
Too slow.
Okay, hold on. Here's what I'm going to say. Hey, there's an officer down. If you can break off of that pursuit, I need you to. He needs your help. Go, but be careful. There's shots fired in the area. Could be gang activity. Vagos.
Okay. I think it's a good beginning.
It's a good start. Yeah.
It's a good start,
right?
what you'll be taught is to be concise and clear on radio. So it's like break 13 alpha location, gang activities, previous thing. It's like
71's an
good,
area
yeah.
or something.
Okay.
You're not being you're not being judged harshly on those. We don't really care. Just to see your might.
Okay.
So do it again, but concise, as I told you.
All right. Break. 13 Alpha shots fired south side by the Vagos.
A bit more urgency, please.
He's dying!
Break. 13 Alpha shots fired by the Vagos territory in the south side. Any available units break off to assist.
Perfect.
Well, now you sound scared, but okay. I'll take it.
Yeah, you sound scared.
There you go.
Exactly.
I like that.
Yeah, I like this. Much better. Okay. Good.
Okay.
All right, another question.
Okay.
A civilian comes in to report a crime, all right? However, EMS are asking for you on radio, and an officer approaches you while you're trying to talk to the civilian and asks you to run an errand for them, like get food. What do you do and why?
Okay, well, first of all, I'm gonna have to ask the civilian to give me a moment because I've got emergency services on the line. And I'm gonna get the officer to hold on because his request isn't so important. I'm gonna talk to the EMS on the line, find out if they need my urgent attention. If I'm available to give myself over to the citizen for some help, they may need to report a crime, so I should help them. And then once I'm done with all my duties on the job, then I'll help the officer get some food maybe if I'm feeling nice.
Okay.
Sounds like good logic to me in reasoning. This is I like it.
I don't mind that. Yeah.
I like it. I can't say anything. It will. I answered the same thing personally when I was interviewed. So yeah, I like it. Great job.
All right.
Exactly.
Thanks.
Yeah. What do you think about the clown?
What?
What if there was like
Clown?
Bobby Belgium and Boom Boom?
And Boom Boom.
Exactly, and they're like shooting
Who's
at.
that?
They're like Well, they're very highly dangerous and scary. They're
Not
pretty clever,
really.
but they're super scary, and what is like with Chatterbox, and they're like messing around in. You see shots fired in the fun house. It's like up in Grapeseed, and you see a blip there. What's going on? Blip for an officer. What's going on? What do you say?
Sorry, I'm distracted. I'm thinking about that Bobby Belgium guy. I think I remember him from a couple of movies. Pretty good-looking guy, but so I'm getting distracted. Anyway, okay, so the clowns up at the fun house, and there's shots fired. So so I'm gonna say 13 Alpha's shots fired, right? Is that what? No, that's Officer.
Yeah,
Down.
no.
What's shots?
Shots fired 71, but okay, you don't know. Never mind. Yeah. So there is a blip in the area, but you have no 13 Alpha yet. No BBBBB.
Okay, so I got what did you say the shots fired was? 71?
71, yes.
Okay, I'm going to go on the radio. I'm going to say, attention, 71's at the funhouse. Be careful. Could be Chatterbox and his gang of weirdos. Something like that.
Okay, yeah, gang of weirdos. That's a good call out.
Since you see a blip, what do you think?
Since I see a blip, what do I think?
Yeah.
Well, I've only been up to that funhouse a couple of times, but it looks like the kind of place where a lot of gunshots go off, to be honest. I saw a lot of bullet holes in the wall. I even saw this big
If you see a blip,
mask
that's because there's a cop on EMS there. So that means that you have to be
Oh,
written or urgent
there's
to
a
be like,
cop there.
exactly.
Yeah.
So confirm on the radio. Hey, there's a cop there.
Oh,
Can
yeah,
can
that
you
means
check
they
on
could
those?
be in serious danger.
Exactly. So do it again.
Okay. Attention, got 71's at the funhouse. Could be Chatterbox and his gang of weirdos. There's an officer in the area, so I need you to provide backup. And then I'd be on the radio and I'd say, officer in the area, can you respond?
Oh, I like that.
Ooh.
Common sense, common sense.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yes. Making sure to welfare check people. That's good. That's good. Yep.
That's good. Common sense. I like. All right. Next question, you find a note on the steps of MRPD. It's a knife. And the knife has, or a note with a knife attached to it. You see the knife, obviously, and the note's on top. The knife has, like, this substance on it. It's, like, blue or white. It's powdery. What do you do?
To be honest with you, I'm not touching that thing with a 10-foot pole. I'm going to call in the trained professionals and get the police on the case. After all, we are at a police station. Oh, you mean how do I call it in?
No. What are you doing? So, yeah, you did it.
I'm getting a cop to handle it because that's evidence.
All right, and
Perfect.
civilians start kind of walking around, and, like, they kind of notice it, and you, like, notice that they notice it. What are you gonna do? What if they go by it?
Hey, clear the area. This is an active crime scene. Get out of here.
A bit less cop-like. You're not a cop. Don't act like a cop.
Yeah, because you have no authority. What if they, like, just push past you? You can't touch them.
Hey, what about this? Hey, clear the area, please. This is an active crime scene. Soon, once the cops get here, leave the area, please.
And if they don't listen to you?
Yeah. They don't listen. They just push past you and grab the knife and run.
Okay, they grab the knife.
Yep, push past, grab the knife, and run. They start running. They don't touch you. Like, they, like, move around you and stuff.
Okay, well, that becomes a tricky situation because obviously they're obfuscating evidence, but I'm not a police officer, so getting involved could put myself in harm's way.
Yeah.
So I'm going to take a very detailed note of the appearance of the individual and try to gather any information I can for when a cop comes along so I can pass it off to them.
You're not the radio. You can report it.
Yeah, you're not going to tell them?
And I'm also going to yell, as it's happening, probably, unless he's threatened.
Exactly. You have a duty to report what you see, what crime you see as a dispatcher. So, yep.
Okay.
Hey, this guy just jacked my knife.
But I like that you said you were going to take notes of what this person looked like and things like that. People don't really think about that sometimes. Even though you forgot the fact that you have a radio on you and you could tell them.
Well, yeah. I mean, that's obvious. I thought that went without saying, so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. All the alerts come in at once, so ready for the alerts?
Okay.
13 Alpha, officer down, beep, 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 beep. 14 Alpha, medic down, beep, 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 in different spots. 911 call from Dr. Janetti saying that the hospital is being shot up currently. And then a 1090, which is a bank robbery, is happening at Legion Square. You can assume there is someone kidnapped there. Where do you send units to?
Okay, how many units do I have?
Enough.
Okay, enough. All right, so first things first, any situation where there's a life in danger, that's going to be my #1 priority.
Well, I mean, don't they all have danger?
Well,
life's in danger?
Yeah, so we got the officer down.
Yep.
EMS down.
Yep.
That's life in danger. Oh, we got hospital getting shot up.
Yeah.
That's big danger. Okay, so here's what I'm gonna do.
What about the person kidnapped in the bank?
I know, I'm getting there. I'm thinking this through. Okay. All right. So the robbery and the hospital, they both have active chances, high chances for more casualties that need to be prevented. Not really concerned about the money from the robbery, but I am concerned about the hostage. Now, on the flip side, no one's been hurt at the robbery yet. So you probably can handle less amount of officers on that case, because again, I don't care about the money. I care about saving lives, all right?
So I'm going to pause you. I'm not worried about how many officers are going to the scene. What I'm worried about is where are you sending officers to first? So
Okay.
Imagine that it's just you on duty and you have to say, hey, help this person. And then you have to wait 10 seconds and say, hey, help this person. So they don't know where these people are. You have to tell them, right? And so whoever gets the last call in is getting people to help them last, if that makes sense.
Okay. Here's what I'm doing. Order. #1. Officers, report to the hospital. There's potential terroristic activity actively being performed, and we need to stop them for the safety of the city. #2. Officer down. Go and assist our brother in blue. #3. EMS down. They're our cousins. Okay, so they're just as important as the PD. They help save lives. Go help that person. They're already hurt. Number 4, the robbery. Because he's not hurt yet. They're going to probably need some time to get all that money out. And we can still have officers there to try and de-escalate the situation.
Alrighty. Now, why? So you said brothers in blue, and then you said there are cousins for the EMS.
Yeah.
But why send officers there second and third? What's your reasoning behind them getting that second versus the hospital getting it first and so on?
Well, a couple of reasons. So I want them pretty high up the priority list because obviously there's an injured person there already, and that's something we want to address. However, the hospital is a situation where we got a lot of vulnerable people and an active potential terrorist attack. We can't just ignore that. It needs to be dealt with immediately. Crime doesn't wait.
Okay, so now why the officer over the EMS and vice versa?
Well, that one was kind of a crapshoot.
Okay.
I'll be honest.
Okay. Yeah. Why is it a crapshoot?
They're both valuable.
Okay.
Both of those are part of the emergency services. They help keep the city safe. They're both equally as valuable in terms of getting them back out there and on the front lines, in my opinion.
Okay. Cool. That's all I want to know. That question right there is something that I like to. That's like your make or break question for me personally. Not about your answers, but about your reasonings behind them.
Okay.
It is an impossible question, basically. It is probably never going to happen. It could, especially where they're in different locations. Obviously, if the hospital gets shot up, most likely there might be a 14 Bravo or 14 Alpha as well in that same spot. The quote unquote correct answer, it goes hospital, then EMS, then officer, then bank.
Hey, that's pretty close, though.
Yeah, you just had one flipped. So the reason behind that is EMS, they didn't sign up to get shot. They just signed up to help people. Police officers signed up to get shot. Some people know that. Some people answer that way. Some people don't really think about that and just think about who to help, you know, because it's a crapshoot.
Yeah, that makes sense to me.
Okay. How do you do with authority and authoritative figures?
Oh, I'm great at following orders.
Okay, are you great at giving orders? Do you understand, like, chain of command type stuff? So say...
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, say Aureli is your boss, but I'm Aureli's boss, right? Which it would be how it goes. If Aureli says, hey, can you do this? But I say, hey, can you do this? What do you do?
Do what? You told me to do. Probably.
Damn,
no,
so fuck Aureli?
Told me to do.
Damn, fuck me?
Yes, she's my boss. And if she
I'm the boss. I'm Aureli's boss.
Yeah, but if she tells me to do something I'm not meant to do, then that's on you to discipline her for giving me the wrong order, right?
Okay, I see what you're saying. But, like, I'm telling Aureli's saying go on ATC, but I'm saying, hey, I need you on channel 3. What do you do?
I'm going to clarify with one of you. And I'm going to be like, hey, you're both telling me different things.
Okay.
I'm going to do what she told me to do.
So now Aureli gets in trouble because you clarified and I was mad at Aureli. Now Aureli's fired. Great. You just got someone fired.
I'm going to do what Aureli told me to do.
What about me?
Jeez.
What about you?
I asked you to go do something.
I'll do it after.
Oh, you're going to talk back to me now.
No, ma'am.
Oh, well, then do my thing.
One moment, ma'am.
All right. Well, now I see how you're with chain of command. Oh God.
Hey, listen, I get a little bit of training. I'll come good.
That's true. Yeah, we're always
ready
for training.
You want to be a cop. They really piss me off.
Yeah,
it's the cock.
Mm-hmm.
Respect the cock always. It's a chain of command.
Respect the cock.
Chain of command. Respect it.
You must love the cock.
Love the cock.
Exactly.
Fondle,
What?
What? Oh, sorry. We were talking about cock.
I could fondle.
Oh God. Sorry.
Don't.
It's just,
you don't have to apologize.
So
Damn it.
She's an infomaniac, so she. Yeah.
Don't need to apologize.
All right. You're on duty with someone the same rank as you, exact same rank as you. You have the same authority, yada, yada, yada. They're goofing around. You're not. They're missing a lot of big calls because they're on main. What do you do?
Yeah, well, I'm going to ask them to assist me. And if they don't, I'm going to continue doing my job to the best of my ability because, my skills will prove myself to my superior officers and they'll see that I'm putting in the work and they'll also see if I need help. They'll know who's slacking. But I'm also no snitch, you know what I mean?
All right, later that day, you notice the same dispatchers asking, like, officers, what unit should I be in? Should I be in, like, LSPD, PBSO? They're just fucking around. Again, a lot of alerts are missed. Do you do anything again the second time?
Yeah, I think especially, if they're talking to an officer, I might walk up next to him and loudly be like, hey, I could use some help over here, But I'm just going to ask them, once again, to come and do their job. Now, if someone overhears me asking and noticing them not working, that's on them.
Oh, you're going to be petty.
I don't know if it's petty so much as strategic.
Oh, because if they get into the police department, you can't?
Oh, no, not because of that. Because I need them to be there doing their job.
Oh, so it's kind of like
more pressure to do their job if other people know they're not doing it.
Yeah.
So you
okay?
A snitch.
I gotcha.
Yeah. Why
not? Why don't you want to be a snitch?
Well, I'll be a snitch on other people, but not people within the PD.
Yeah, protect your fam and whatever.
Yeah, exactly.
Third time's the charm. I'm on duty. I'm upstairs doing paperwork or something. They're jerking off again. Not actually. Like
oh
they're just.
God, I'm coming to let you know immediately. I'm a snitch.
No booty on duty.
They're not actually jerking off, you two.
Oh. Okay, that's probably good.
They're just fucking around. Like they're messing around.
Yep.
Turn this down. I'm yelling too much.
Well, listen, if it's gotten to the point where I feel like we're missing calls and people are getting hurt or dying because of someone else's incompetence, then I'm definitely going to come and speak to you because I don't want to let their incompetence let anyone else down. But if I'm able to handle it, then I may keep it to myself just to, keep things cool, calm, and collected within the workplace.
I understand that. Okay. Is there anything fun fact that you would like to tell us about yourself?
Fun fact about me, huh?
Oh, no.
Well, let me think. There's a lot.
I mean, you did do one in the beginning.
I did do one in the beginning, and I was going to say, when I was in the 6th grade,
I
was
recorded.
The master shadow puppeteer in my whole town.
Wow.
That's crazy.
Yeah, I got to go in front of the whole school and show them my shadow puppets. So, I don't want to excite you too much, but if you hire me, I could probably put on shadow puppet shows for the whole precinct whenever you want.
Yeah!
Sounds like a good idea to me.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Grab your popcorn, because it's going to be a wild ride.
All right. What is your hottest of takes?
Oh.
Yeah. No, take your time. This is my favorite. This is a very important question.
I wasn't expecting that.
Why are you turning around?
I'm thinking dramatically.
Oh.
Are you shy?
Okay, I got a hot take. Kind of a 2-part hot take.
Oh, okay. Double the fun. Okay. This better be good.
Yeah, the first part is cantaloupe and honeydew taste almost exactly the same. And the second part is they're both F-tier fruits. They suck.
Oh.
They're the worst part of any fruit salad.
Now, what's the S-tier fruits?
Oh, S-tier, you got strawberries, your classics, your mango, your pineapple, your watermelon, the good stuff. Wait, hold on. I got a better hot take. It's still food related, though.
Yep.
Okay.
Worst food in the whole of the United States. Biscuits and gravy. I hate them.
Meh.
They're terrible. Terrible.
Okay.
Everyone loves them. I hate them.
And so now picture this. We're at a PD meeting. It's very important. Yeah. A lot of people are getting promoted. New chief of police, so on and so forth. They're serving fruit salad and biscuits and gravy.
Oh no.
The fruit salad is made of watermelon, or not watermelon. It's made of the two, honeydew
no,
and cantaloupe.
Honeydew,
Now
no.
what? Now what?
I don't eat.
Because I
Damn.
ate dinner, so again I get dessert. What the heck? That's very impolite.
Yeah, now you don't get the dessert.
It's worth it. I don't need that delicious sweet treat if it means putting myself through hell.
Oh, it's pretty cool. Now he sends it round. We like it.
Okay. Any questions from you? Any weird questions?
Okay. So you are a security guard at a supermarket, huh?
Yeah, overnight shift.
You work the overnight shift, huh?
Yeah.
Okay.
What's the funniest thing you saw on the shift?
Funniest thing, well, it was pretty uneventful, most of the time, but, one time, I was walking through the fruit section, and the banana fell. It fell into the oranges, right in between two of them.
Ha ha
And it looked like a penis.
ha. Penis. Ha.
Yeah, penis. Oh my god.
Early,
Never
that's a good
not
one.
Funny. It's never not good. Oh my god, it was a fruit penis.
You're fired before being hired.
No, really, no. She has no authority to do that.
What do you mean? You
She-
asked me.
She has no authority to do that. Don't listen to her.
Hilarious.
What
It
the
was
heck?
the banana that looked like a penis.
Do you believe in ghosts?
Very improper.
Yeah, of
What the heck?
course.
Did you ever find a ghost while you were like at night shift?
Well, I always did wonder what made the banana penis in the first place.
Damn.
Yeah.
All right, if you want to step outside for me.
Okay. Oh wait, this way probably.
He's very engaging.
I love him.
You know how? Yeah, I love him too. He's great. I'm sure that Riley and Gable will say the same thing when they see the
You
interview.
hear that, Gable? You guys better hire him.
Exactly. You got my vouch for sure.
Okay.
He's going to be a cop for sure though.
Oh,
Like,
100%. He's gonna get picked up by SCSO so fast, I think.
Oh yeah.
And I even wouldn't be mad if he skipped the 2 months.
Yeah, of course, yeah.
I don't care. I'm gonna turn this off.
I think it's just a one